I tried to carry what I couldn't change, held my breath all the way. I thought control would keep me safe, but it only wore me down. Every answer slipped away, every plan began to break. That's when something deeper stayed, when I finally laid it down. Faith held me when I let go, when my hands were empty and my heart was slow. I stopped pretending I was strong and found out I wasn't alone. I didn't fall into the unknown, I fell into arms that wouldn't let me go. Faith held me when I let go. I learned believing ain't holding tight, it's trusting God in the middle of the night, when you don't see the ending yet, but you take the next step. I gave him fear, I gave him doubt, all the things I couldn't work out. What I lost he filled with hope when I finally let go. Faith held me when I let go, when my strength ran out down that road. I didn't need to know the way, just needed him to stay. What I feared would break my soul became the place where mercy flowed. Faith held me when I let go. Letting go ain't giving up, it's giving God what's enough. When you stop fighting for control, that's when faith takes hold. If you're standing at that edge, wondering what comes next, let this truth be what you know. Faith will hold you when you let go. Faith held me when I let go. Through the silence, through the slow, I don't fear the fall anymore. I know who I'm falling towards. Every step I didn't know led me closer to his hope. Faith held me when I let go. I don't carry what I can't hold, I trust the hands that know my soul. And every time I lose control, faith still holds me. I thought love was easy words, said when everything felt right. But I learned it walks through silence, and it stays through every night. Love don't rush and love don't shout. Love don't keep a list of wrongs. It holds on when times get hard, and it stays when hope feels gone. Love is patient, love is kind. It don't envy, it don't lie. It ain't proud, and it don't boast. It sees the truth and holds me close. Love bears all and still believes, hopes in God for everything. Love forgives before it speaks, chooses grace instead of blame. It remains when feelings fade, still committed, still the same. Teach my heart to love like you, not just talk, but live in truth. Let my life reflect your way, loving more with every day. Love is patient, love is kind. It don't envy, it don't lie. It ain't proud, and it don't boast. It sees the truth and holds me close. Love man's on, it still believes, hopes in God for anything. That's the love you give to me. So I'll walk this road in love, guided by the one above. If I live the way you do, love will always see me through. I thought my story ended in the mess, pages torn, nothing left to fix. I stood ashamed of the man I'd been, certain this was how it ends. I counted failures one by one, believed the worst was all I'd done. But I forgot who holds the pen and how grace rewrites broken men. God still writes beautiful endings. When I can't see past the pain, He turns scars into redemption and broken nights into grace. What I thought was the final page was mercy stepping in again. God still writes beautiful endings. I've watched Him close the doors I love and open roads I never saw. I've learned the waiting isn't wasted when faith is tested and reshaped. I don't always understand His ways, why some prayers take years to change, but I've seen enough to trust Him now. With every chapter, every down, God still writes beautiful endings. Even after all my mistakes, He doesn't erase the story, He redeems every page. If you're standing where hope feels thin, thinking this is how it ends, God still writes beautiful endings. Yeah. Joseph waited, Job endured, the cross looked like defeat for sure, but resurrection always proves God ain't finished when you think He is. If the middle feels like the end, let this truth breathe life again. The author never walks away, He finishes what He begins. God still writes beautiful endings, out of ashes, out of loss. Every tear, every surrender finds its meaning at the cross. If my life says anything after everything I've been in, God still writes beautiful endings. I've been looking for love in all the wrong ways, chasing feelings that don't ever stay. I held on to words that couldn't prove what my heart was meant to do. I've seen promises fall apart, heard love spoken without a heart. Then I learned a deeper truth: love begins and ends in you. God is a love, that's who you are, not a feeling that fades in the dark. Every mercy, every truth, every kind thing I can do. God is love, steady and strong. If I love, it comes from God. Love don't boast and love don't lie. It stays when the road gets hard. It forgives before it speaks. It loves like you love me. Teach my heart to love this way, not just words, but how I stay. Let my life reflect your grace, love that shows your face. God is love, that's who you are, not a feeling that fades in the dark. Every mercy, every truth, every kind thing I can do. God is love, steady and strong. If I love, it comes from God. So I walk this road in love, guided by the one above. I won't chase what doesn't last. I found love, and it holds me fast. I've been praying for this thorn to leave, asking you for what I thought I need, trying to be strong on my own, but this road keeps wearing down my bones. I've been hiding every crack I feel, trying to prove that my faith is real. Then you spoke through the quiet night, said my grace will hold you tight. Your grace is enough for me, even here in my weakness. When I can't stand on my own 2 feet, your strength is my defense. I don't have to be strong to survive. Your power is alive in my life. I spend my days fighting who I am, trying to fit in my own plan. But peace came when I finally knew you do your best work when I'm through. So I lay my pride and fear down low, every place I can't control. If weakness is where you move, then Lord, I'll stay right here with you. Your grace is enough for me, even here in my weakness. When I can't stand on my own 2 feet, your strength is my defense. I don't have to be strong to survive. Your power is alive in my life. So I walk this road with open hands, trusting grace I don't understand. I'm not ashamed of being weak. Your grace is everything I need. I didn't know how far this road would run. When I first said yes and started on, I thought faith would make it straight, but grace had lessons in the way. I've walked through valleys wide and cold, carried fears I never told. Some days I ran, some days I crawled, but He never let me fall. It's a long road with Jesus, not always easy, not always clear. Some nights you cry, some days you lose it, but you're never walking it alone. I've learned the slow way, the hard truth. He stays closer than the fear. It's a long road with Jesus, but He walks it with me here. I've seen prayers answered years too late, watched hope learn how to wait. I've asked Him why more times than I should, still He's always been good. I don't walk because I'm strong, I walk because He keeps me going on. Every mile, every scar proves how faithful You are. It's a long road with Jesus, with twists and turns I didn't choose, but every step that nearly broke me taught me how to trust You. I don't know where it finally ends, but I know whose hand I'm in. It's a long road with Jesus, and I'd walk it all again. Faith don't grow in perfect light, it grows in long and lonely nights, when all you have is what is true, and all you do is cling to You. If you're tired and worn thin, wondering if it's worth it, let my life stand as proof He never quits on You. It's a long road with Jesus, through the joy and through the pain. I don't fear what's still ahead, I've seen His grace along the way. If this path takes all my years, I'll still say it's worth it all. It's a long road with Jesus. I don't rush the road anymore, I've learned what walking's for. Step by step, come what may, I'll walk this road with Jesus. The room is still, the night is low, there's a weight on my chest you already know. I don't have much to say out loud, just a tired heart and a whispered sound. I've run these thoughts 1,000 times, tried to fix what I can't realize. So I breathe Your name into the air and trust You're here. This is a quiet prayer with Jesus, no big words, no perfect truth, just me laying my worries down at the feet of mercy on this ground. I don't need answers, just your presence holding me till the dark is through. This is a quiet prayer with Jesus. I've learned you're closer than my fear, even when the road ahead's unclear. You don't rush me, you don't demand, you just reach out in your hand. I don't come strong, I don't come brave, I come needing to be saved. Silence is the only way, you still hear me pray. This is a quiet prayer with Jesus, spoken from a fragile place. I don't need the night to end, I just need to know you're here again. I give you doubt, I give you pain, I give you everything I couldn't change. This is a quiet prayer with Jesus. You prayed alone in darker nights, sweating tears beneath your light. So when I kneel here in my fear, I know you understand. If all I have is honesty, let it be enough for me to rest my soul, to trust your will and just be still. This is a quiet prayer with Jesus, where my heart finally rests. I don't walk out with all things new, but I walk out closer to you. No thunder, no open skies, just peace I couldn't find. This is a quiet prayer with Jesus. The night is still, but I'm not alone. I leave this place with hope, after a quiet prayer with Jesus. Never asked for flames this high, never prayed for nights like mine. I thought the heat would take my faith, turn my hope into ashes. I tried to stand, I tried to run, but there was nowhere left to go. All I could do was stay right there and trust I wasn't alone. God walked with me through the fire when the flames were closing in. I didn't feel brave, I didn't feel strong, but He never left me then. What should have burned my heart to stone only burned away the lies. God walked with me through the fire. I heard the voices say give up, say this pain was just too much. Deeper than the crackling fear was a presence standing near. I wasn't spared the heat that day, but I was never left alone. Like three men in that ancient flame, I felt Him walking with me. God walked with me through the fire, through every doubt, through every tear. I didn't see the way out yet, but I knew He was here. The smoke cleared slow, but still I know the truth that carried me. God first spark to the end. I didn't come out untouched, but I came out holding him. And every scar I testify to mercy standing by. God walked with me through the fire. The flames are gone, the ground is new. I still remember what he did. If I ever face that fire again, I know who walks with me. I was down to my last prayer, my last breath of hope. Every door I knocked on felt permanently closed. I was tired of pretending I was still okay, when the weight of my choices wouldn't go away. I was counting my failures one by one, thinking redemption was for everyone but someone like me. That's when mercy broke through the noise and called my name softly. Grace found me on my lowest day, when I had nothing good left to say. I didn't climb up, I didn't change, I was laying there in my shame. I didn't reach up, I couldn't pray, but grace found me on my lowest day. I thought love had conditions I couldn't meet, thought forgiveness came with a receipt. I believed I had gone too far this time, crossed a line you wouldn't cross back. But heaven doesn't see like men do. It sees a heart still worth rescuing. While I was buried under my regret, God was already moving. Grace found me on my lowest day, when hope felt so far away. I didn't deserve it, didn't earn a thing, but mercy isn't afraid of broken men. I didn't stand tall, I couldn't stay, but grace found me on my lowest day. It wasn't thunder, it wasn't fire, just a quiet truth that wouldn't lie, that the cross was enough for all I've done, that I'm still called a son. If you're waiting to clean your life before you let him step inside, let my story show the way. Grace comes alone, it doesn't wait. Grace found me on my lowest day, when I was lost and led astray. He didn't pass me by in pain, he stepped into it and called my name. If you're broken and feel betrayed, let grace find you on your lowest day. I'm still learning, still being changed, still walking through mercy every day. But I'll never forget the truth I say. Grace found me on my lowest day.
I've walked some miles with a heavy load,
Tried to earn rest on a restless road. Every scar tells where I've been. Every step shows grace stepped in. I used to think I had to be strong, had to get it right to belong. But love met me where I fell and picked me up all the same. Grace is carrying me home. When my strength is gone, I'm not alone. I don't have to walk this road on my own, on my own. When my heart is tired and slow, grace is carrying me home. I've seen my faith get thin at night, heard doubt whisper louder than light, but mercy never dropped my hand, even when I didn't understand. I don't run like I did before, I don't chase what can't restore. I lean into what I know is true. Every mile leads back to you. Grace is carrying me home, through the dark, through the unknown. I don't fear the weight I hold, because I'm held, because I'm known. When my voice feels like a groan, grace is carrying me home. A home ain't just a place I'll see, it's every moment you walk with me. Every fall, every prayer, you've been faithful everywhere. If I stumble on this road, if I can't carry my own soul, I rest in what I've been shown. Grace won't let me go. Grace is carrying me home, past my shame, past what I was shown. I don't walk by will alone, I'm carried, I'm not alone, till I stand before your throne. Grace is carrying me home. I don't know how far I'll roam, but I know how I'll get home. By grace, carrying me home. Carrying me home. I thought I had it figured out back then, head full of plans, pride in my hands. I walked too fast on shaky ground, didn't hear that warning sound. I missed the signs, I crossed the line, said I was fine one too many times. When the truth caught up and rang my bell, that's when I fell. But grace was waiting when I fell, right there in the dirt where I learned it well. I didn't land in judgment's hands, I landed in a mercy I didn't understand. I lost my way, not myself, 'cause grace was waiting when I fell. I thought falling meant the end, thought I'd used up my last chance then. But grace don't stand with folded arms, it runs toward you through the dark. I didn't clean up, didn't pray right, just looked up in the middle of the night, said, Lord, I've got nothing else, and grace answered me. Yeah, grace was waiting when I fell, turn my scars into something real. I don't walk proud, I walk uphill by love that knows me well. I don't fear the fall like I did then, 'cause I know where I'll land. Grace will be waiting if I fall again. I don't run from weakness now. I've seen how grace shows up somehow. The ground I feared became the place where I first felt grace. Come this far on borrowed strength, on prayers that barely left my chest. Some days I stand, some days I crawl, still mercy never lets me fall. I don't pretend I've got it right, I just keep walking through the night. When fear says I'm about to lose, I hear a promise pulling me through. Grace will see me through when my strength is gone and hope feels thin. I don't know how, I don't know when, but I know who I'm trusting in. I won't quit, I won't break through the weight of all I'm walking through. Grace will see me through. I've learned the road don't always bend the way I ask or recommend, but every step I didn't plan still landed in His hand. I've tried to carry more than I should, learn the hard way what grace is for. When my faith feels worn and bruised, grace keeps whispering truth. Grace will see me through. When the answers don't arrive, I don't need the whole picture clear, just enough light to take the next stride. I don't walk because I'm strong, I walk because He's faithful and true. Grace will see me through. Grace ain't proof that pain won't stay, it's proof I won't be left that way. It doesn't promise easy days, it promises I'm not alone. If you're standing where I've been, wondering how you'll make it in, let this truth carry you. Grace will see you through. Grace will see me through. Through the doubt, through the fire too. I don't fear what's still ahead. My life's in hands I trust instead. No matter what this road puts me through, I stand on grace that's strong and true. Ooh, grace will see me through. I don't know how the story ends, but I know who's with me till then. Step by step, tried and true. Grace will see me through. I've held on to things I couldn't keep, promises that hadn't broken my sleep. I trusted roads that led nowhere, carried fear like it belonged there. I tried to shape tomorrow fast, hold the future, outrun the past. But every time I clenched too tight, I lost the peace I couldn't fight. There's hope in the hands of God, even when my strength is gone. I don't have to understand, I just place it in His hands. What I can't fix, what I can't see, He's already working on for me. There's hope in the hands of God. I've learned control ain't safety at all. It's grace that catches when you fall. When I loosened my grip that day, peace finally found its way. I don't know how the story ends, but I know who holds what's next. If the future's bigger than my side, I trust His hands tonight. There's hope in the hands of God when the night feels heavy and long. I don't need the perfect plan, I just rest in His command. Every fear I used to hold, I surrender to a hope. I know there's hope in the hands of God. Those hands were nailed upon a tree so hope could reach a soul like me. They bled, they healed, they set me free. Those hands still carry me. If He could hold the weight of sin, He can hold what I'm in. So I lay it down, every part of my restless heart. There's hope in the hands of God, stronger than the odds I face. I don't walk alone through doubt, His hands never let me down. No matter where this road has led, my future rests where He has said. There's hope in the hands of God. I don't fear the unknown ahead, I know where my hope is kept, in the hands of God. I was standing at the edge of who I used to be, with a heart full of questions, no strength left in me. Sunday words couldn't reach me, prayers hit the floor. I believed once, Lord, but I couldn't anymore. The night felt endless, like you turned away. I called your name with nothing to say. My hands were empty, my hope worn thin. That's when grace walked in. That's how God saved me when I had no faith. When I was lost in the dark, too tired to pray. I didn't reach Him, He reached down, found my soul on broken ground. When I had no strength, He made a way. That's how God saved me when I had no faith. I was running on mercy I didn't deserve, carrying shame like it's all that I'm worth. But every promise I made went up in smoke. I thought salvation was something I earned, but the truth cut deep, and my heart finally learned it's not about standing, it's falling on grace and letting Jesus take my place. That's how God saved me when I had no faith, when all I had left was fear and mistakes. I didn't clean up before the call. He loved me right through it all. When I was done, He stayed. That's how God saved me when I had no faith. I didn't crawl to the cross on my knees. He carried me there when I couldn't believe. The blood still speaks when my heart goes numb. His love says, son, you're not done. Grace doesn't wait for a perfect man and meets you broken where you stand. If you think you're too far, too lost, too late, you're the reason grace came. That's how God saved me when I had no faith. When hope was a word I couldn't say, He spoke life into my doubt, pulled my soul from the grave I was in. I didn't choose Him that day. That's how God saved me when I had no faith. If you're standing where I once stayed, thinking it's over, thinking it's too late, remember the truth I live to say, God still saves. Even when you have no faith. I watched my plans fall like dust in the wind. Every door I trusted slowly caved in. Friends walked away, dreams burned down. I was standing alone on empty ground. I thought success was the proof I was right. Thought control meant I'd be fine. But when the lights went dark and the noise was gone, I heard a truth I've been running from. I lost everything but found Jesus. When the world let go, He pulled me through this. What I thought was the end of my life was the moment His mercy rewrote my time. I lost my grip, I lost my pride, but I found a Savior by my side. I lost everything but found Jesus. I carry fear like it owned my name. Tried to numb the loss, tried to hide the pain. I blamed the road, I blamed the fall. Never saw His hand through it all. I didn't see it when my heart was blind, but every tear was a divine design. What broke me down to my knees that day was the ground where grace found a way. I lost everything but found Jesus when I had nothing left to lose. I traded ashes for living hope, traded my fear for a stronger soul. What I thought was loss and defeat was heaven teaching me how to believe. I lost everything
lost everything but found Jesus, and I wouldn't trade his love, for the truth is what I lost couldn't save my soul. What I found made my heart whole. If your world's falling apart tonight, there's a Savior waiting in the firelight. I lost everything but found Jesus. I don't miss the man I used to be. I'm finally rich and what matters to me. I lost everything, but I found Jesus. I was walking through days I could barely survive, with a smile on my face but no fire inside. Every road felt empty, every prayer felt dry. I kept asking heaven why. I was tired of trying to hold myself straight when my best intentions were already late. I thought my failures were all God saw, but mercy proved me wrong. I was broken, but Jesus never left. When I lost myself, he took every step. I fell apart, he stayed close, held my heart when hope was gone. I was weak, but his love was strong. I was broken, but Jesus never left. I carried my guilt like a permanent stain. Every regret whispered my name. I thought forgiveness had a line, and I crossed it one too many times. But grace came quiet, not loud or proud. It met me low, not in a crowd. I didn't have the words to say, but he understood anyway. I was broken, but Jesus never left. When I couldn't stand, he carried the rest. I gave him doubt, he gave me peace. I gave him pieces, he made me complete. I was weak, but his love was strong. I was broken, but Jesus never left. He never turned his eyes away, never walked out on my shame. While I was busy running scared, he was already there. The cross still stands where my sins fell. Grace rang louder than the bells. If you think he's gone, hear my breath. I was broken, but Jesus never left. I was broken, but Jesus never left. Not one moment, not one step. From my darkest night to my last breath, I am held, I am kept. I was Jesus never left. So if you're hurting and barely holding on, thinking the light is already gone, remember this truth I've lived to tell. You may be broken, but Jesus never left.
I was worn down to the bone that day. Faith felt thin, hope slipped away. I tried to stand, but I couldn't stay. That's when grace came my way. I didn't shout, I didn't pray loud, just a broken heart in a quiet crowd. I was done, I had no power. That's when Jesus made me in my weakest hour. When my strength was gone and my soul bowed down, I didn't bring faith, I brought my doubt. Still mercy found me there and pulled me out. I was empty, I was small, still His love was greater than it all. Jesus met me in my weakest hour. I heard folks say gotta be strong, hold it together, carry on. But strength ain't what He's waiting for. And each you low, He makes you poor. I laid my fear at His feet, didn't have answers, just belief. Believing now, see past the pain I found. I didn't rise, I didn't cry. He stepped into this car of mine. I was lost, but now I'm sure. Grace is strongest when you're unsure. Jesus met me in my weakest hour. No stage lights, no borrowed pride, just truth and tears I couldn't hide. If you think you're too far gone, that's where mercy comes on strong. Jesus met me in my weakest hour, not when I stood, but when I bowed. Every scar, every broken part was already known inside His heart. If my life still stands secure, it's because of that weakest hour.
Jesus met me there. There were nights I didn't want the dawn, days I felt too far gone, breathing but not living right, just surviving through the fight. I carried pain I couldn't explain, smiled through the hurt, drowned in the rain. I thought the dark had won its case, till love stepped into my place. I'm alive because of Jesus, not because I found my way. When my heart was barely beating, grace called my name. I should have fallen, I should have lost, but mercy paid the cost. I'm alive because of Jesus. I didn't save myself that day, didn't chase the fear away. I was weak, I was undone, but he said, child, you're not done. The cross spoke life into my night, turned my wrong into his right. What the grave could never choose was a soul he refused to lose. I'm alive because of Jesus, because love refused to leave. When my hope was nearly buried, he breathed life in me. I don't boast in who I was, I boast in redeeming love. I'm alive because of Jesus. He walked out of the grave so I could live another day. If death couldn't hold his name, it couldn't hold me the same. Every breath I didn't earn, every page he helped me turn, is proof that life still flows from the risen Lord I know. I'm alive because of Jesus, from my lungs down to my soul. I don't fear the dark like before, resurrection made me whole. If my life says anything true, it's all because of you. I'm alive because of Jesus. Every morning, every breath is borrowed grace and nothing less. I'm alive because of Jesus.